Holly, congratulations on a very, very impressive victory. I mean, I'm sure you'll want to go back and watch it, and I know you're always critical of yourself, but from our point of view, it seemed like maybe one of your best performances ever. Did it feel that way to you?
You know, it felt good to just go in there and have a dominating performance, not something that's, you know, too close. Or there's fights that I've had that have been like, you know, brawls, and then there's some that have been like in the clinch, and I'm trying to like put it all together and be a full, well-rounded fighter, and I felt like I was able to do a lot of that tonight. But yes, I always want to do more.
You know, your athleticism, your technique, it's always been there. But the thing that was there tonight that I think impressed was aggression. It just seemed like it was really there. Was that, did you come in here with like a chip on your shoulder or something to prove, or is that just something you're trying to add to your game?
You know, I don't know. I think just coming over here, gosh, it's just a lot of sacrifice from my team. And I just wanted to get in there, and I didn't want to let the time pass me by without making the most of it. Get out there and get it done. We came this far for 25 minutes, so I better at least do something for 25 minutes.
Yeah. So we're in an interesting spot, right? Because we know Amanda's going to fight at 145 next, and we know you're gunning for that gold. I mean, do you feel like a statement like this is enough that you should be her next 135 shot?
You know, I'm going to keep working hard. That's all I'm going to do. I know she's got a lot going on right now. Another fight already scheduled, and there's still some other tough girls in our. I mean, I feel like the 135-pound division is always pretty stacked. So I don't ever get my sights set on something too hard. I just wait until the opportunity comes. The next fight is the next fight, and whatever that will be, I'm going to put my heart and soul into it and do it again.
Last thing for me, I mean, it might be a similar answer, but I'm just curious if you saw Jermaine's performance tonight, and if that, you know, if it turns out that a title shot can't be next, is that a fight that interests you?
That's definitely an option. I feel like that's something that I think everybody probably felt her and I might meet up again in there. So, you know, we'll see what happens. We'll see where it goes from here.
Hi, Holly. I was just wondering, at the very end of the fight, you really piled on the aggression and went forward, and I was wondering if, was that you wanted to show you were looking for the finish, or did you think the finish was actually there to be had?
I knew she was rocked, and I wish I would have maybe capitalized on that right away, but also didn't want to run into anything stupid, and when I knew it was getting close to the end of the round, I thought, well, let's just let it go for a little bit.
Again, John mentioned something about aggression and how you look to be moving forward a bit more in this fight. Is that something you've been working on specifically, or is that just when you got out there, you found yourself landing the lead hand and it came to you?
Well, I definitely want to believe in my skill. I work so hard, and so just go forward and let it go a little bit more, but it also was just a feel for tonight. Each fight is different, and I hope that I take the good things from this fight and keep those with me, and the things that I still need to improve on and fix those. I want to learn from every fight, and I prefer to win and learn from a win.
And last thing for me, do you have any idea how much distance you cover in the octagon?
Oh, I have no idea. That would be I knew I was with a mover, and I didn't want to be the one standing in quicksand, you know. So it's just one of those things, just keep moving. If I can train 4 hours a day at home, I can move for 25 minutes.
Well, congrats.
Holly, right here. You found a ton of success with that, like straight left, like square on the nose throughout the whole fight. Is that something you knew you could take advantage of, or was just the opening there over and over and over?
You know, I guess I wasn't planning on it a whole lot, but you know, she throws a lot of straight punches, and I just didn't want to be at the end of her range. If I was going to be there, I was going to be the one throwing.
Have you ever punched someone that much and have them not succumb to the damage?
Well, we almost got her. She was close. She was close.
Hi, right here. So during media day, you spoke about your dad, and it seems like you guys are very close. Did you talk to him after the win?
I haven't talked to anybody yet. I haven't even been to my phone yet, but I did talk to him this morning before, actually, nope, it was yesterday. I was eating, and he texted me and just said, "You're going to do beautiful, baby, I know it." And he said, "I've always believed in you."
And what do you think he's going to say when you call him?
That he knew it.
Thank you.
Actually, Holly, one more. Are you surprised you didn't get a performance of the night bonus?
You know, I'll keep working for it, you know. I'll just keep working. All I can do is go out there and do that, and then at the end of the night, they'll make that decision. You know, I'm up against a lot of other great fighters on the card, so what can you do? Just keep working.
One final one. Now that it's over, can you reflect on being the first part of the first female main event in Abu Dhabi?
I'm just blessed that there was, belief that we can come out and do a show. So it's really just an honor, and that's just something we can add on to a little piece of history. I always like to do something that hasn't been done before, and to be the first female fight to headline out here it's great, and even better that it's with a victory. So we'll go home with happy hearts.
Anything else?
At this point of your career, where do you find motivation for your fights and becoming better?
Well, I think at this point, when I first came to MMA, a lot of people didn't really know what to expect, and then they all knew who I was, but then there's this whole new kind of excitement coming through, a lot of young talent, and they're trying to come in and they think that this is their stepping stone, and I'm not going to be that.
Holly, one more for me. I saw that you're trying to submission the Kimura. How close are you to get that?
It's one of those things. We'll go for it. If it's not there, we'll just progress and keep moving. Just feel the fight as it goes. There's definitely things I wish I would have done on the ground a little bit, but each fight is a learning experience, and I can take what I've learned and put that into the next fight.
Hey sports fans, if you want to see more videos like this, check out some of our other ones right here. And if you like what you see, make sure to hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more from USA Today Sports.